Set theory, practice exercises 32 through 39. These sets are defined as you see. All right, so for number 32, we want the complement of set D. So I'm going to look at the universal set, and whatever was in set D, we have B, A, C, K. I'm going to cross those out, left with H, S, and T. And I want to intersect that with set E. And what was in set E? T, A, S, K. So I only want what they have in common, and that looks like all we have is S, and we have T. Okay, that makes my answer to number 32, a set with elements S and T. All right, 33 is the complement of F. Oops, I was looking for the eraser there. The complement of F and with intersected with set D. So I'm going to remove elements of F from the universal set, B, A, T, and H. So I am left with C, K, and S from the universal set. So I have the complement of F defined, and I want to find the intersection of that and set D, which has elements B, A, C, and K. All right, well, what do they have in common? They have a C, and they have a K, and that looks like it, so did it again. So I just have a set with elements C and K. That's my final answer. Okay, number 34. We want the intersection of D and E and then union F. So D has elements B, A, C, K. And E has elements T, A, S, K. All right, what do they have in common? Looks like we have an A and a K. So I'm just going to leave that B for now, just the A and the K. And then union F. So F had or has elements B, A, T, and H. So my answer on that one will be A, K, and then B, and then the T, and then the H. Okay, let's look at 35. We have set D. Let's look at the elements in there. We have B, A, C, and K. And then I want the intersection of that with union E and F. Well, we have T, A, S, K, and E. F has B. We already have the A written. We already have the T written. And then we have H. All right, so remember we wanted to look at the intersection. So it looks like we have the B, the A. I don't see a C there, and then the K. So I should just have the B and the A and the K. All right, so 36. All right, we have the complement of the intersection of F and E. So let's find the intersection of F and E first, and then we'll find the complement of that. And then we'll intersect that with set D. So we have B, A, T, H are the elements of F. And in E, we have T, A, S, K. So let's highlight what they have in common. It looks like we have the A is in common and the T is in common. But recall, if you will, we want the complement of that. So right now We want the complement, so let me erase what we did up here before, or not. Okay, and so I don't want the A, and I don't want the T. So what I do want is B, C, H, K, and S. And it looks like, remember we're on 36, we want the intersection of that and D, which has B, A, C, K. So let's look at the elements that they have in common. So we have B, C, and K. Okay. All right, now let's look at number 37. Okay, on 37, I want the complement of the union of sets D and E. So let's go ahead and write the elements in set D. And E, T, A is already written, S, and then K is already written. And again, I want the complement of that. So let's get that eraser going again. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the B, the A, the C, the K, and the T and the S. Looks like the complement of that, all I have left is the H. Okay, and we want to intersect that with the elements in set F. And if you look at those elements, all we have in common is the H, so that won't be too hard. All right, number 38, we want the difference between, the difference of set F and D. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with the, writing the elements of, this is 38, of F. And the minus D, so I'm going to take away the B, the A, and it doesn't even have a C and a K. So what we're left with there is the T and the H. And then 39, I want the complement of the difference of E and F. So again, I'm going to start off with the elements in E. So T, A, S, K. And I am going to take away anything that was in set F. So B, no, A, T, and then so we're left with SK, but please remember I want the complement of that. Okay, so if we look at the universal set, I don't want the S and the K, but I want everything else. So we're left with A, B, C, H, and T.